When most people think of New York City, they'll start with the obvious things. The boroughs, the Yankees. You know, there are these things that you think of immediately, but I can't see New York City without seeing the football.
Street soccer in New York, it brings all people together, it brings all nationalities together, and you know, it doesn't matter what race you are, what ethnicity you are, it's going to bring everyone together. So with the Common Ground project to start football pitches in New York, it's a great idea.
The Bundesliga is refurbishing football pitches all over the world. From the heart of Mexico City to the streets of Jakarta, and from the favelas in Rio de Janeiro to the high-rises of New York City. In this episode we travel to the Empire City, the city that never sleeps. Welcome to Common Ground, New York City.
I'm Joe Scally. I'm from Long Island, New York, and I play for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yeah, my childhood was, you know, if you're from the United States, it was just like a normal kid. You know, I played sports. You know, I had an older brother to look up to. He played basketball and soccer, and of course, naturally, I wanted to do what he did. Basketball I loved. It was neck and neck with soccer, but I had to give up basketball to make the dream come true and play soccer professionally.
The first time I met Joe, he just had the biggest smile on his face. A kid who enjoyed playing sport. The club signed him to professional contract in 2018, and at that point in time, I believe he was the second youngest player to be signed by the league.
I knew at one point in my career I wanted to play in Europe. It's the best leagues, the best players. Mönchengladbach showed their interest in me. You know, they wanted me to come down. They told me the project they had for me and everything. I knew it was a no-brainer.
Header on here, and the chase is for Joe Scally. Scally for a first senior goal to win the game, and he has done. What a moment for the young American.
The Bundesliga is a league that gives people a chance to play. You know, if you're good, it doesn't matter if you're 17, 18, 19, they throw you in the cold water. They have that opportunity for American players that they're at least getting seen and getting a chance to prove their point has been huge for them with the Bundesliga, and that's why in the past you had players like Casey Keller, like Claudio Reyna, and now you have the younger ones like Giovanni Reyna, Joe Scally at Mönchengladbach, obviously Christian Pulisic came through Dortmund. So this pipeline is working, and it's working because when American players go to the Bundesliga, they get a chance to play.
You know, you get to play in front of 50,000 fans every weekend. I think you just need to be happy, you need to smile and be grateful for what you have and where you are, because, you know, a lot of kids wish they had this, and when you represent New York City, you know, it's a special feeling. It's very hard to find soccer fields to play, so with the Common Ground project to start football pitches in New York, it's a great idea.
There are 2,000 basketball courts in New York City. Forget blacktops and handball courts and tennis courts. There are 2,000 basketball courts. And in every country but ours, there is a soccer goal under the basketball hoop. Imagine what that would do to grow the game in this country and give access to so many people that already love it and want to play it. I'm Kyle Martino. I'm the co-founder of Street FC. Street FC is a return to an ancient and very simple idea, which is pickup, right? It's gender neutral, it's age neutral, it's socioeconomic background neutral. Again, like, pickup should be the thing that's there for everyone forever.
Pickup soccer, it's extremely important for the development of soccer in this country, because you need the kids to play with the ball from little on, and not only in an organized club version. And that's why it would be huge, you know, to have more inner city courts for the kids to to play soccer instead of basketball, which is mainly the street game for the Americans.
It's alright.
Yeah, soccer, it's a special sport because, you're free out on the field. It's not like you're a robot where there's set plays, for example, like in basketball. You can do whatever you put your mind to on the field. The creativity, it's everything you want.
I can't let you go. I can't let you go, baby.
We exist next to amazing groups, Bowery and NYC Footy and Secret Football Club. All of these groups tell incredible stories about, the rich background of football in New York City.
Secret Football Club is nothing more than a community, kind of this free-flowing group of people who just organize to play soccer.
Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No.
What I think is cool about Secret Football Club is how organically, just through this shared passion for playing soccer, we've connected with people, and in some ways this is how I've met some of my closest friends. I met Abdul, who works at Brooklyn Grange, which is a rooftop farm, and next thing I know, he's showing up to my house with a bag of fresh produce, and I thought that was amazing. And then there's people like Adam, who actually helped me get my apartment and lives downstairs from me. And Adam met Alberto, who's going to tattoo him with his first Secret Football Club tattoo later today.
Street soccer in New York, it brings all people together, it brings all nationalities together, and it doesn't matter, what race you are, what ethnicity you are, it's going to bring everyone together, and everyone's going to be on one team or two teams playing against each other, but in the end everyone is playing together and just having fun.
Once you find a special place, and that special place is available to anyone to go kick a ball, that's what I think of when I think of the school. When you turn that corner and you get up there and you think, there can't be a football pitch up here, and you look around the corner and see that big, beautiful mural, and the first thing you see is the goals. I mean, the goals are that, come on out and play.
You have millions of kids in New York City that have nowhere to play, and now they're going to have a place to play.
I think the Common Ground project, meaning building inner city little soccer fields, is a wonderful, absolute wonderful project because it takes the game to the kids, and you want the kids to be off the streets. So socially it's very important. They have something to do, they have something where they get together and play sports.
I believe there will be more Joe Scallies coming through. The level of play in this country has grown massively in the past few years, and I think it will continue to grow, and it's in part the accessibility of the street soccer, the grassroots programs. The growth of the sport is massive right now, it's huge.
The Common Ground project is going to give kids the opportunity to live out their dream and play in the Bundesliga or play for the national team, just like I did.